hear words like freedom, peace, and happiness, I think of famous people like Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., and Abe Lincoln.
But when I hear these words, I think of Denny Walsh, mathematician, philosopher, and war hero. He changed the way people think about their behaviors with his study that he conducted 10 years ago.
It was a common notion during these ignorant times, a decade ago, that there was no difference between people answering a survey question and the location they are in. But Denny strongly challenged these views, and he set out to prove that there was a difference. He formed an alternate hypothesis that there is a difference between people answering a survey question and location.
Denny's study drastically changed the way people think about their behaviors.
Yeah, we're on our way to Starbucks right now. That was where Denny conducted his surveys. He chose Starbucks because it's where most people went. It was a good sample of a population of certain cities. Like, he surveyed West Bloomfield, Southfield. No, Aaron wouldn't do Southfield. Bloomfield Hills, Farmington Hills, Royal Oak, Birmingham, places like that. And he'd survey like about 100 people at each place. It was yeah, and what he'd do is he'd ask people coming in what their political affiliation was, and he'd mark down whether they responded or not. He didn't really, what their political affiliation was irrelevant. He was only looking for whether they responded or not, and that's what's important to us. He's trying to find the good in people. Denny Walsh, historian, magician, libertarian.
Here we are, at Denny's old stomping ground.
Starbucks on 12 and Orchard. Denny conducted a lot of research here, and we're going to demonstrate how he did it and how he got it done.
How he avoided bias.
He avoided many biases, like asking every other person. We'll demonstrate how he got that done as well.
Yeah, so this is his old stomping grounds right here. Now,
this is where he used to post up, do his thing.
We were able to get people coming from both directions. We asked every other person to avoid bias. That's how he avoided all his bias, and that was revolutionary, really. He changed the game.
Then he changed the game forever. No one had done what he'd done before by asking every other person.
How's it going, guys? Hello.
Yeah.
I just need like a regular coffee.
Size?
Medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
Want a little room for cream in there?
Yeah, sure.
Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
It'll be 207 for you.
Alright. Hey, by any chance, do you know Denny Walsh?
I don't know.
He just used to come here a lot for what we were doing, like a documentary.
Yeah, it's called Finding Denny Walsh. He was like some legendary, like, humanitarian, Scientologist,
Anthropologist.
just a legend in his ways.
No.
So this is where he used to come.
Huh.
Hopefully we'll find him. We just have a survey question for our project in school.
Sure.
It's for stats. Alright, what is your political affiliation, do you think?
Republican.
Republican? Alright, that's nice.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Gotta be across the street at work in 10 minutes.
That's alright.
Alright, no problem.
Oh.
There's a no response right there.
Yeah,
Perfect
we had
example.
plenty of those.
Time, we have a survey question. It'll take 2 seconds.
I got an appointment to go to, sorry.
Oh,
Well, it's another example of no response.
are we filming?
Yeah, go.
That was a good run at Starbucks, I guess. Couldn't recreate it perfectly like Denny did back in his heyday, but we pretty much showed you how we got it done. I mean, what Denny would do, how he avoided other biases, he would ask the question the same way to avoid the wording effect, and he also revolutionized the game by doing that. He was legendary in this kind of field. But I mean, the guy wasn't perfect. He had people helping him out with the project, with the study, and he'd at the other Starbucks.
Wait, who were these people?
I mean, there were like people like Aaron Walden, but he wouldn't go to Southfield, so like we lost some data there. But or Denny lost some data there, but like other people asking the question at different locations could possibly have affected his data. So that's where Denny may have messed up, but whatever, he probably knew what he was doing. Denny Walsh. restaurateur, anesthesiologist, oncologist. Alright, we created Denny's study today. I don't know if it's perfect, but it all looks right. We have our expected counts and whatnot. Degrees of freedom is 4. We're testing against alpha 0.05. Our chi squared 17.96. We found our p-value to be 0.1256, which means we cannot reject an hypothesis. So it's highly unlikely there's that much variation in the null hypothesis. There, I fixed it. That's right. Who are you?
Don't worry about it.